Jeep. A car without windows. A car for not pussies.
Hey Bobby, make sure to bring the surfboard. Guess what we're driving tonight? Mom, let me borrow the Jeep.
What's up? It's time for Crew Christmas 2018. If you don't have your merch, go check it out. We've got shirts, we've got phone cases, we've got pillows, we got posters, we got stickers. Whatever you want, however you want to wear it at teespring.com/crewmas18. Now enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome to my Jeep video. I promised you guys I'd give you a little bit of a walk around in my new Jeep. I'm just going to kind of walk around and show it off a little bit. It is a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, so it has the 4 doors. It has the altitude package, I believe it's called, on it, so it has a couple extra features. But it's pretty much fully loaded as far as all that stuff goes. So I'm going to kind of walk you guys around it. Most of you guys know that I was having trouble with my Yukon, my previous vehicle that I had. And so I finally just bit the bullet and went ahead and bought this Jeep. Zoom out a little bit. Alright. So I'm kind of going to walk you guys around and talk to you guys a little bit about the things that I like about it, things I don't like about it, things that I want to add to it. Because I'm definitely wanting to do some videos with some mods to this Jeep, just doing some different upgrades and things like that. There is a little bit of a ding in that door on the passenger side, as you can see. But other than that, the body is completely straight and it's in really good condition. It's a couple years old, but I think it's going to end up being a good vehicle for me. Alright, let's walk around here to the back. You can kind of see the back cargo area, whatever you want to call it. I've got a few tools and crap like that in there. But as you can see, plenty of headroom back here with the top off. It was a little warmer today, so I was able to take the top off and all that kind of stuff. In here in the back, you can see the it has like drain plugs down at the bottom or whatever. I really need to get some new floor liners. If you guys have Jeeps or whatever, or off-road vehicles, and you have something to suggest, let me know. The back seats fold all the way down, so you can use it to carry a lot more things. In my Yukon, like, they folded, but they weren't really out of the way. They were kind of still in the way. So I do like that about the Jeep. The next thing, we have there's like these, I guess they call them rock sliders or whatever they are. So it makes it kind of difficult to step in and out, but I can still kind of slide in here. I'll show you guys the inside. Let me straighten this up so you can kind of see the gauges up there. Nothing special, just your normal gauges. I guess it's got the navigation and Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff. And down here, it is automatic, 4-wheel drive. It's got heated seats, all that kind of stuff. So it's got pretty much all the bells and whistles there with that kind of stuff. Over there's glove box, power windows and locks. There is a crack there in the windshield. They're supposed to be replacing the windshield. I have to call them. And then they have the auto dim rear view mirror. Down here in the cup holders, that right now I have my things to my roof. It's got that little holder there. It also opens up to a full thing or whatever, but I don't really put anything in there right now. It does lock so that you can keep people out of it if you have your top off. Let's come around here to the front, and we will open up the hood, let you hear the puppies roar. I'm joining D4 in the V6 category. Let's see if I can get this undone. Ooh, there we go. It's hard to do with one hand. Anyway, let's get the hood up. You can kind of see under the hood. There on the air intake, it has a K&N sticker. I haven't really even opened it to see if there's a K&N filter in there. It has a brand new battery. Very clean under here. Everything else is in really good shape. Looks nice. It's all detailed up. Looks good. It has the black gas cover and the tail light covers here. Alright, here in the cargo area here in the back is a pretty cool feature that I didn't know until I started researching Jeeps that they had on there. You can just kind of pop this off, pull it up, and down here underneath it has a spot to keep all of your bolts for your top, and as well as if you want to take your doors off. Then of course the subwoofers back under there too, and then there's a couple other little trays here for some tools or a lug nut key right there. Alright, back here in the back I want to show you guys the rims. It came with these. They're 18-inch rims that came on it. I'm not sure if I really like them. I do like the black. The tires are kind of small. I do want to go bigger eventually, maybe put a lift kit on first before I start going with bigger tires or anything like that. I also want to replace those side markers and these blinkers here in the front. I want to get like some smoked with the LED lenses in them, and I also want to replace the headlights. I want to get like the black headlights. I don't want to do the projector ones, but maybe something similar. I do really like the hood that's on this one. It's like the altitude package. It has the black insert there. I also want to do the blacked out fog lamps there on the front. A couple of problems here on the side. You can see there's a lot of little scratches and nicks in the clear coat, so I want to fix that up. I'll take you to the other side. You can kind of see everything kind of kicks up onto that, so I do need to kind of clear that off. Alright, so now the things that I don't like about the vehicle. Like I mentioned earlier, it has these on the sides, so there's not really a step, and they're kind of slippery. So you have to use this crappy cloth handle here. They do make some better handles that mount up here that I think I'll end up getting. So it makes it a little bit easier, because right now I have to kind of like step up and into the floorboard before I can slide in, and that's kind of difficult. The main thing that I do not like is the seatbelt chime. Like in my Yukon, it would ding like once and then stop for like 5 minutes. But as you can tell, this one just dings over and over and over, and I don't really like to wear my seatbelt that much. But alright, now I'm going to take you guys on a little drive just around this little area. I kind of wanted you to see it. The camera is kind of blurry. I didn't have my GoPro with me, so sorry about that. I'm just going to kind of drive it up here, and you can kind of see like how it handles. It needs better suspension. That's one main thing that I don't like about it, is the difference in the suspension from it and my Yukon, like how smooth it drove compared to this. I do realize this is an off-road vehicle, but I definitely want to upgrade the suspension and all that kind of stuff. Right here I went down a little ditch. I had to give it a little bit of gas just to kind of get over it, but I didn't even have it in 4-wheel drive. But I just kind of want to show you guys kind of what it looks like driving around on the thing. Alright guys, now if you're wondering how can I help D20 out, how can I help him to take this Jeep build to another level? Well, there's a lot of different ways that you guys can help me out, and the first one that I'm going to talk to you guys about is my GoFundMe, my $1 car versus a $100,000 car. Now obviously I have raised about 360 bucks so far, obviously not close to $100,000. But I went ahead and purchased the vehicle because I was having so many problems with my other one, and I needed a daily driver so I could get to work and back. So what I'm doing now is the money that's put towards that is going to go towards adding mods to the Jeep. So if you're wanting to see mod videos, then go on over there and, you know, drop a few dollars, $2, $3, whatever. Another way that you can help me out is by my Patreon, and that'll set you up where you can pay $5 a month to go towards it. All that money will also go towards helping out in the Jeep build and the mods and stuff like that. Most of that money will all be channeled towards the Jeep. And of course, like you saw earlier on, buying merchandise from me is another way that you can definitely help me out. You can go over to my Teespring account and check out not only the Crewmas, but a couple of my other shirts that I've sold in the past. The last way that I would love for you guys to come interact with me, if you've only watched YouTube videos, is to come on over to Twitch and check out my Twitch channel where I stream. It's the D20. You can come over there. Make sure you go on over and follow. That way it'll tell you next time I go live. Or if you don't already follow me on Twitter, you can follow me there and come on over there and hang out with us and talk a little bit about the Jeep, stuff like that every once in a while. I don't have a set schedule, but it's usually later at night, so you can always go back and watch the VODs if you don't get a chance to catch it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for coming and checking it out. Thank you to so many people that have already supported me and helped me get to this point. I really want to do some different mods to this Jeep. I want to, you know, get a lift kit. I want better shocks and springs and all that kind of stuff so it'll ride smoother. I eventually want to put bigger tires. I want to put, you know, a grill with a winch, all that kind of stuff. Everybody's got their own imagination when it comes to Jeeps. And that's what's so good about the Jeep. That's why I decided to go with the Jeep, is because you kind of get to make it your own. Everybody's Jeep is different. Everybody doesn't like different things. So I want you guys to come and support me, help me out with this Jeep build. And thanks for watching the video. Make sure you leave a like, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Show up to your school, everyone says cool car, but really they're calling you a douchebag? Jeep. Find a pound of turkey deli meat? Jeep. Want to have no protection when you get T-boned? Jeep.
What's this?
You're gonna see this video and be like, what the fuck, dude?